And we are racing in Barcelona for Formula 2. Good reaction time for our pole sitter, but it's a long run down to turn number 1. Fittipaldi knows it, and there's a good getaway for Iwasa now, heaping the pressure on. It's 3 wide into the lead, very nearly 4 wide into the lead, into the first turn. Will they get through? No, over the curve goes Fittipaldi, who will have to rejoin, and as he does so, Bearman will get back in there. They're still side by side, corner after corner. What an extraordinary start to this one. They went 3 wide into turn 1. Teo Porcher takes back 3rd position. Iwasa was contending for the lead, but he was on the outside line. Bearman holds on to it, but it was so fraught, it was so tight. And look at who's fired his tyres up once again. Teo Porcher trying to go around the outside of Fittipaldi. Can he do it? There's no room there, and it is, as we look at the order, Bearman, then Fittipaldi, then Porcher, after a frantic start, Billy.
Teo Porcher really capitalising and switching those tyres on. He did the same in the sprint race yesterday towards the end. When they put the slicks on, when the track dried out, he managed to get them working, making up positions, and really showed such strong pace. And he's doing the same now, up to 3rd already.
Doohan lost a couple of positions at the start. He is down to 5th place. He's looking for grip around the outside. Be a brave driver if he found it there. Outside line to inside line with a track that has been washed away by the incessant rain, and they're still side by side. Iwasa fighting back. Doohan on the inside. Doohan up to P4 and just keeping it on the road. This is one of the more aggressive opening laps I've seen in Formula 2 this year. Frederik Vesti now ducking out of the slipstream, moving to the inside, and that's a fine pass. If he can get it slowed down, he will, and he'll improve to 8th position. Making moves on the unfancied rubber, trying to not take too much out of those tyres, but still making progress. Someone's been off the road in the back. Someone's been off the road. There's gravel, dust all over the final corner, turn 14, and it means that further back we go through the order now across the line, and it's Juan Manuel Correa who's had a wide moment, and he's lost a slew of positions. And after a great start early on when he made up 4 places, he now finds himself giving up that 10th place. Cordial goes through, then Vershaw, Leclerc, Stanek, Daruvala, Maloney, and the mistake for Correa.
This is a replay, yeah, just ran 2 wide.
Bit in the last corner.
As Teo Porcher comes smoking in, he will hope that he's scrubbed off the speed and that's not too quick on pit entry. Crucial stage of the race. You can easily go on to the different compounded tyre and have a big opportunity against those ahead. Porcher trying to leap up to contend not only against Fittipaldi, but Bearman as well.
Confirm boxes back when you can, mate. Copy, box.
And there, Billy, is the answer. They know how quickly Porcher can switch on the tyres, and Roden Carlin respond. Look at the state of those tyres, Billy. That's outrageous. He's not going to get much for them if he tried to sell them.
We box end of this lap, box end of this lap.
Well, that is a wise idea. I've never seen tyres falling apart quite like that.
Yeah, Fittipaldi, clean run out of turn 2 there, and he's actually now opened up a nice little advantage on Teo Porcher. So hopefully that'll give him a bit of breathing room for him to focus on the job he's doing, the Roden Carlin driver.
And all the time, Prema will be going, yeah, you fight, boys. You have a scrap, because we've got a driver who's trying to complete an in and an out lap and a pit stop, and the more you scrap, the better it is for the race leader out front. Here's a crucial moment for Oliver Bearman. Whilst they've been scrapping behind, he has been using that opportunity to eke out the tyre life. He's going to have fresher rubber now for the end of the race. His Prema team have given him the pit stop that he needs, and now carrying on and continuing out front is Victor Martins, the new race leader. There goes his teammate, Frederik Vesti. He continues on into 2nd place. Crawford now 3rd, and those on the hard tyre are ploughing on. Our net race leader coming out of the pits. Where is he in relationship to everyone else? It's looking good for Oliver Bearman. There's a move to the inside for Arthur Leclerc. Can he keep it? The answer's yes. Championship leader into the pits, clean stop, back into the race. For the Mercedes Junior, Frederik Vesti, and there goes his teammate back into the lead, and what will be the net race lead when Victor Martins completes his stop. And Vesti, now where does he come out? A driver who started in 8th place, rolled the dice on the strategy, and it's going to be tight, but when he brings those tyres in, he is going to fancy his chances up against this gaggle. Maloney's still got to make his stop, but Vesti will believe that he can catch his points rival for the title, Teo Porcher. look at how quickly Vesti has caught. Now he's got the tyres into the operating window, and Vesti's going to believe here that he can extend his championship lead over Pourchaire. Here's Victor Martins back into the race with soft tyres. 3 wide we go, it appears, into turn number 1. Is the room for all of them? Through we go around the outside, superior traction, and now the place for Frederick Vesti, who gets by both Red Bull liveried cars, Hauger and Maloney. On board with the championship leader up against Théo Pourchaire. They were separated by 6 points at the start of this contest. There's the move of defence from Pourchaire. He's got no other choice, he's got no reply, and he's lost the position. Frederick Vesti is going to extend his advantage over Théo Pourchaire even further. Ages spent on the hard tyres, now on the softs, and getting past and moving up to 6th position. Heading down to turn number 1. This is for the last step on the podium. This is Victor Martins with DRS, with the inside line, with 3rd place in his possession. Tidy pass, and Martins, who spent ages on the hard tyre, has made the alternative strategy work, and he will climb onto the podium. Now trying to take more points for his championship campaign. And this is a crucial one. 3rd in the points, up against the championship leader. Iwasa will be desperate to hang on with just a few laps to go. What a performance from Ollie Bearman. The British driver will see the checkered flag first, and for the 3rd time in Formula 2, Ollie Bearman is the winner. Fittipaldi comes home ahead of a charging Victor Martins, and try as Vesti might, it's Iwasa who hangs on for 4th position.
Oh my gosh. What a mega race. That's amazing, guys. We deserve that. We really deserve that. Car was amazing today. And no, I'll let you guys hug each other because I can see that. Enjoy.
Ollie Bearman finds himself with a 3rd win in the championship ahead of Enzo Fittipaldi, both of them on the traditional strategy. Victor Martins making the alternative version work and passing many cars late on.
Oh, when we were stuck behind the traffic, man. Oh my God. You had a hit with Nissan. With Nissan, yeah.
Super stuff for Ollie Bearman. And he must have a wall dedicated to his trophy collection, even at 18 years of age.